What is up, everybody? What is up? Give me a second. Give me a second. Tweeting out. Hell yeah, brother. That's tweeted. Let's pop out the chat. Brothers. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome, friends. Yo, what's up, Caden? How you doing? Sorry, just popping out the chat, and then we're gonna start. Yeah, this is my 80th guild, which is fucking wild. Last Light, how you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Oh, didn't mean to close that. My 80th guild. Fucking absurd. I'm gonna go clear my vault real quick. Make sure I'm good there. Hello, everybody on the Twitch side. How you doing? Came in first, but couldn't comment. Weird, had to close and open YouTube. Oh, that's weird. What's up, Michael? How you doing? No marathon today? No, I don't know when I'm gonna fit it in. I have to finish this today. I have trivia tomorrow. And then, Tuesday's to the reveal. So maybe I'll try to get some buds to do marathon before the reveal on Tuesday? So we'll see. Yo, Mike right now. Thank you so much for the prime. How are you doing? Alrighty, so. And 75% of it's Gambit. I cannot believe I've kept up with Gambit guilds all this time. Being as big of a hater as I am, still legit the new codes are gonna go out. So they said to us that codes were gonna go out privately, but then their wording changed. So I am now unsure about that. I don't fucking know, man. I would just assume the worst for now. But the first version of the post that they sent us had that, and now the new ones didn't. So I'm just gonna assume no codes. I don't fucking know. It's hard. I don't know, man. It's hard to keep up with all of it, to be honest. One of my friends just got their code a few hours ago. Oh, well. Never mind. Take back everything I just said. I don't fucking know. Okay? Have you recorded footage for videos post alpha, or is the alpha just a live stream gameplay kind of vibe? I have quite a bit of B-roll and stuff. Oh shit. That I can make. Like, I want to make a video on the 5 things I think they need to fix or before launch. I think I was considering doing a video on the marathon ship and just being like, look, here's what I am willing to say. Because I've seen a lot of, like, I think people are taking a lot of my comments and a lot of other people's comments and kind of like, you know. And so I think it's just like, I think I just want to sit down, record like a quick 5-minute video and be like, look, this is what this is. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet or not. I don't know. Eldritch, what's up? May the 4th be with you. Yeah, you as well. Happy Sunday. But yeah, so this is what we're doing today. Just playing some Iron Banner. I know everybody's favorite. But yo, Cole, what's up, buddy? By the way, the Taken shader looks kind of ass on armor, but it looks goated on weapons. It looks so good on weapons, actually. Do you have any advice for seal hunting? Narrow it down. Like, it can get very overwhelming, especially now, very fast. Like, don't try to be as efficient as possible with it. In my opinion, especially if you're just now starting, go for one thing at a time. Give yourself a goal and go for it. There's just too much to be spreadsheeting it. I have to get back my Destiny thumb skill. I'm too marathoned out right now. Oh my man. Oh, I win that. Peaks, bro.
Press on.
Awful grenade. Bruh, stop strafing. Take the shots. Take the shots! Fuck! I think my sensitivities between Marathon and Destiny are just ever so slightly different. And same thing with Oblivion. I don't know if like other people run into this. Like, when I play different games, oh my god. I get so, like, sensitivity whiplash between different games. It's fucking miserable, dude.
Advantage is yours.
And I try to make them the same, but they can never be exactly the same. Yo, Hovey, what's up?
You captured Zone C. You are in control.
But I'm about 75% of a way through a reset. Sorry, teammate. Is there a cosmetic at 2 resets this season? I presume there is, but I have not seen it. See how Marathon I hit that. Yo, Clean, what's up, buddy? So, like, break it down. No, I don't want to... If I talk about the ship map, I don't want to quote unquote break it down. My objective would be to say what it is in a very it wouldn't be anything I haven't said on stream. It would just be a consolidated place for all that information. But I don't want to spoil any of the puzzles. I don't want to talk about any of the puzzles. I don't want to spoil any of the lore or anything like that. I would not be talking about any of that. It would be this is what this is. This is what this is not. There's a lot of misinformation going around. What? A lot of misinformation going around about that map and a lot of the post-launch content. Oh, fuck. How are you not dead? What? And I would like to... I'm sick of people clickbaiting. Hate baiting things incorrectly. This would be my 80th total guild, but we're working on the Iron Banner guild. I guess if you're on controller, then the switch from game to game is probably a lot easier. Are you fucking serious right now? Oh, I'm gonna lose this. There's a ton of disinformation going around constantly. It's driving me nutty. Yeah, well, you know. Disinformation pays, bro. How's Tau SETI Bulletin gonna have any fucking content? Oh. Huh? Bruh? That guy's fucked. Yo. You're...
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, nice super.
They thought they
Ah! Okay, easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
You captured Zone A. Everything is yours. Relish this time. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
I kill that guy with a smoke? Get toxinated, fool. Yeah.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C.
Oh, hit your fucking shots, bro. Jeez. I should have won that. Posting only to the creator core doesn't help the disinformation. Yes and no. I agree that they should have, like, in addition to posting to the creator core, they should post publicly on their Twitter. But also,
Zone B.
the things that I'm getting aggravated about people hate baiting are not things they've talked about in the creator Discord. So, I disagree. Like, they haven't told us anything. Like,
Zone A lost.
like 20 of us, 30 of us have played the marathon ship map, right? They haven't said shit about that in the Discord. That sort of disinformation,
Finish this.
that's not coming because of that. Stuff like that. So while I do agree that there just needs to be public press releases on top of the creator stuff, I just don't understand, like, for instance, the extension of the alpha, they told us, and then like 2 hours later, there was an in-game message, but they never said on Twitter. And it's like, why? Why would you not put that? Oh my god. You have the Bungie Twitter account, you have the Marathon Bungie Twitter account, you have the Marathon Team Bungie account, or Twitter account. It's like, why would you not leverage those and say something? I don't understand. A lot of I like how they're including creators in a different way than they do with Destiny, and I think it's resulted in a lot of improvements on the game. But I don't know why they're doing that instead of a lot of the public-facing stuff. A lot of their marketing and social media stuff, I just don't understand why. Same thing with the reveal. Like, the talking with the devs thing is really cool, but why did you do that in place of a Vidoc and not in addition to a Vidoc? You know what I mean? I just don't understand. I don't understand at all. Because Twitter's full of give me alpha code? Yeah, so? That doesn't mean you can't spread helpful information there. If they give it to me to give to Twitter, my comments are still gonna be full of give me alpha code. Saying stuff through the creator Discord gets it out to the world about as fast as them tweeting it, though it being official would be better. Both. This is not an all or nothing thing. Both. Yeah, I got you clean. Oh, like break it down? Oh, sorry, the seal. The only thing I have to do, I think I just need a reset. Yeah, I need a reset and I need wins, but GG's played against you? Nice. Garbage, what's up? What are you hoping to see on Tuesday? I hope my fucking back is blown out, dude, in a good way. Yeah, where's my Coast Guard? I know you work for it and paid by Bungie. My new thing is if someone, like, anytime someone's like Bungie shill, or anytime someone's like dead game, dead on arrival, I'm just gonna start replying, yeah. And that, I started it this morning. this is my new personal growth journey. Holding myself accountable instead of falling for the rage bait or interacting with 12-year-olds on the internet or people that have fewer brain cells than even the number 12. I'm just gonna reply, yeah, and just move on with my day. That way I get the catharsis of replying, but I don't get myself in trouble, and I don't give them the gratification of buying into it. I'm just, yeah. Just move on. And that's my thing. How long have you been seal hunting for? I have max triumph score. So I started doing that in Season of Arrivals. One question, if you were in charge at Bungie, would you delay Marathon? I have no idea. I don't know what the internals look like. Well, I don't know how much they have worked on. I don't know how much of our feedback is already in development or like how long it'll take them to do that. I think the right question is, do the devs actually making the game believe they need more time? If they believe that, then I hope they get more time. If they don't, then it's fine. I'm just some random ass fucking idiot on the internet. I have no idea what is going on inside of a $4 billion company with 1,000 employees. I have no idea what is going on the Project Marathon that has 300 developers working on it. I could not even begin to tell you, that guy got outplayed so hard. I could not even begin to tell you what is best for Marathon in terms of a time frame or how, because you know there's always the decision, the business aspect, the marketing aspect, in addition to like the actual development aspect. I have no idea. None of you fuckers have any idea. None of us know. None of us should be on the internet making claims like they should delay Marathon or they shouldn't delay Marathon. None of us fucking know at all. And that's my official stance, dog. If the developers doing the work feel like they need more time, then I hope they get more time. If they don't need more time to hit the product that they're looking to launch, then I hope a delay is enforced. That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. They can work overtime. I know for a fact most of them are already working overtime. Significant overtime. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak to that, but yeah, there's been some level of crunch, unfortunately. Which I think should, you know, in all idealistic scenarios be avoided. Because at the end of the day, developers are regular people with workers' rights and lives outside of work. And no matter what field you're in, I think crunch is a very bad thing. I was a graduate student for 5 years. My life has been significantly shortened due to 5 years of crunch. So, and the stress that comes with that. I fucking know. I thought he was gonna jump. He did not jump.
Show the Empress what Guardian.
Oh fuck! I fucked that grenade.
Zone A lost. The pack is hunting you. Stand strong.
So, but anytime, yeah, like pretty much like anytime I see someone go, oh, Marathon should be delayed, I just immediately roll my eyes as my testicles shrivel up inside my body. Because it's like just claiming to have that sort of insight into a company, like you're just lying, bro. You're just lying about any game. That's one of the reasons I was getting so fucking mad when everyone was like, before the release dates of Marathon and Edge of Fate were revealed. That's why I was getting so mad on Twitter, where people are like, oh, this will be delayed until next year, blah, 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 blah. And I was just fucking going on. Look, man, I love my man Paul, but he's been wrong twice. That's all I'm saying. This year, he's been wrong twice. Paul, calm down with the fucking delays, bro. If they need it, I hope they get it. But there ain't no way they're delaying the fucking smallest Destiny DLC we've got in 5 years. A whole fucking 6 months. That is not happening.
Zone B captured. Zone
I'm about to turn on this guy so fucking hard. Come on, run around that corner, bitch. Damn it, teammate. You stole my valor! Do you think Marathon should release at some point in the future? This is a hot take, but yes.
Captured. You have the advantage.
So talking about Marathon, I'm tired of this shit, dog. I'm not tired about talking about it. I'm tired about having these same fucking discussions. These same discussions. Scare, what's your opinion on this thing that you have no internal knowledge of in a field you have no professional experience in? Yeah, that's like 90% of my content creation career, by the way. It gets very tiring. And it sucks because it's like, A, I know people aren't satisfied with my response, and B, I know people aren't being as responsible with their responses. And I have to deal with the fucking fallout, bro. Some dumb person will say some dumb shit, and then every chatter for the... That's fine. Every chatter for the next 5 months will be like parroting this same dumb shit they heard some dumbass say, some dumb fucking video. And then I'm the bad guy for disagreeing with it. And then when it's wrong, no one fucking remembers that.
Show them what that means.
Do you think Marathon? Yes. Goodbye.
5 minutes left.
That guy got wombo comboed, but reverse.
The hunt has ended.
My super... I tried to shoot before I meleeed, but I got a little melee happy, admittedly.
Zone A captured.
What?
The advantage. Press on. Zone C captured. You captured Zone B. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves hunt. Keep the pressure on. It's almost over.
Kind of popping off right now on God, bro.
One.
That was a good ass game. I felt like I was frying.
The end has come, and here you stand. A battle worthy of the Iron Lords.
Oh, fuck it. They don't show you KD, do they? Oh, they do. God damn. I fucking kicked ass. Easy. Easiest shit I've ever done in my life. One more win, and I think I reset. It's the video game industry. Crunch is expected by default. I think accepting something like that as a truth is very anti-worker. And you know, I mean, you can hold any sort of moral-based beliefs that you have, but I think just accepting something like, oh, these people are gonna have less of a healthy work-life balance because of the industry they chose, I think that is a very bad thing that we should not do. If you're a billionaire and you own a company, sure, that's a great thing for you to push because it benefits you at the end of the day or whatever. But as like normal ass people, I think that's a very toxic thing to hold true as a universal truth. And personally, I believe there shouldn't be crunch in any industry, ideally. We truly need to open the schools for these people. Yeah, I got you, Ishmael. I didn't say I accept it. I'm just saying that's how the industry currently is. But I guess just the way that you phrased it, crunch is expected by default. I think phrasing something like that is effectively accepting something as a universal truth. And I think even if we have very small voices and little to no power or control over that reality, I think saying it like that normalizes it in a way that I think is unhealthy. And I wish less people would talk about stuff like that. It's kind of like when people go like, oh, content creators, and the only reason I bring this up because it's something that's like similar to me, but or you know, a lot of time or familiar to me, but a lot of times people are like, oh, their job is online, they should be expected to deal with harassment or death threats or being doxxed or whatever. And I think these are very unhealthy things to hold true. Once again, self-evident. I think these are mentalities that I'm not a big fan of personally.
Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
God damn!
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost. You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone B lost.
I'm dead. I win this. I do not win this. If I hit that second shot, I won that. The entertainment industry is already struggling. Look at the movies, only taking safe bets and yet still failing and losing millions. I think there are multiple issues with that, right? I think, I would argue personally that taking quote-unquote safe bets is a big part of the issue. But you see people take creative risks and fail, that's bad for everyone. So I think there's there's a dichotomy there for sure. I'm excited to start edging my fates for the renewed gear chase. I'm so curious what we are going to hear about on Tuesday. They gave me the thundercloud. Gave me an STD right in the middle of fucking Crucible. What the shit?
Maybe the last thing you hear.
Bungie, what the fuck is this spawn? Ah. Oh my god, brother! Fuck!
Gone cold. Opponent claimed Zone C. Zone A captured.
I got spoiled by Marathon's mouse magnetism, and now I'm just shit, bro. Fuck. I popped off last game. I don't want to be called Burger 9, bro. Last game I killed. Okay, whatever, dog. Like that wasn't a headshot. Okay, yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever it is, it's going to be amazing. Destiny's perfect almost. I don't know if I'm willing to go in on that edge, but everything that they've talked about so far does seem promising, which I think is good. And it seems like they have a mentality that I'm a big fan of about how the game should evolve going forward, which I'm also a big fan of, so. Fuck off. Oh, I'm big dead. Oh, I'm big dead. Oh, shit. No.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yo, what's up, Junior? How you doing, buddy? Mouth magnetism is crazy, by the way. Also, my nickname in high school. I notice it's whenever I have to aim to the right. My hand is not liking the aim to the rights today. Oh, come back here. I just want to play. A new shotgun in PvP? This? Yeah, this season, yeah. Deadlock, it's fucking goated. Or last season? Is that what you're talking about?
5 minutes left.
I'm hoping that the new gear system acts as a soft sunset and people will start using new things. I imagine that is 100% the intention. I also think that's why they're doing both a new weapon and armor system at the same time. I think the idea is they hope that all of our gear is getting soft sunset through this. Well, where they'll still be viable and usable, but they definitely will not be the best of the best.
The flames have ignited.
And I think that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Another like Destiny 2, man, I don't get how there hasn't been anything close to it in a decade. Well, everyone who tries to copy it is insistent on making a third-person version. I'm running super slow right now, and I don't know why.
Let the wolves rest.
And B,
Is over.
why am I do you see this? Why am I sprinting at half speed? I'm sprinting at walk speed. Why am I doing that?
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone C captured.
Am I going fucking crazy? Okay, I think it's fixed now. The soft sunset, so armor and weapons 3.0 will go live. Am I fucking crazy right now? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I think my brain is broken.
Don't let up till it's over.
They go live with Fated Edge of Fate in July.
Three minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
But also, the more looter shooters that happen, the harder it is for the next one to succeed, because they all require you to put a fucking billion hours into them. That means there's less audience for the next one. But also, every fucking looter shooter launches without raids. I swear to, like, what? Dude, look at me sprint. Look at my sprint right now and tell me this is normal sprint speed. What is happening? Why am I sprinting like this?
Zone C lost. The wolf's howl may be the last thing you hear.
Oh my god. Mobility doesn't affect sprints. Well, fucking sprint speed. It's only 20. Don't worry about it. But it's strafe speed and jump height.
Let the wolves rest.
The marathon pill? Nah, marathon's way slower, dude.
Good.
Essentially, Junior, they are changing weapons to have 5 tiers, and it's like
Well together.
it's kind of like,
Hang on to that.
let's say there's better devils, and you can get better devils tier 1 through tier 5, and you can't upgrade it between the different tiers. You have to get the different tiers to drop. But the higher tiers only drop from harder stuff, harder versions of stuff. Now, that is the explanation they gave us 6 months ago, and like a ton has certainly changed since then. So we'll find out on Tuesday what that looks like now. Also, armor stats are getting a complete rework. For instance, special ammo and heavy ammo. Did I make that up? Special ammo and maybe heavy ammo are now armor stats, like how often they drop. Maybe not heavy ammo. I might have made that up, but definitely special ammo is a stat on your armor. And then you're going to be able to get armor set bonuses now, and they're very interesting. And you get armor set bonuses for wearing 2 pieces of armor from a set and 4 pieces of armor from a set. Higher tiers are higher stats, yes, and like more things you can enhance. So at tier 5, you'll be able to enhance everything on a gun. I do not think higher tiers will do higher damage. I think Bungie likes to stray away from making damage like an actual stat.
It's time to draw.
Oh yeah, and class items are getting a stat too. Good point.
This means you have power.
Good point. Good point. I need these to god roll. This all looks kind of shit. Oh, that looks pretty good.
The Iron Banner awaits. Find opponents.
Is this the god roll for this?
Test your might.
Ooh, that was a good one. Trash. 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 Kind of reminds me of how people are so salted about Adept versus Shiny Adept. Why would people ever keep one that isn't top tier? How many people this season actually deleted all their Adepts until they got a perfect Shiny Adept? Approximately 3, and I'm one of them. So that's 2 other people.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
You are worthy of this. Battles
They're going back to Destiny 1 armor. Destiny 1 setup for armor, I mean?
Join them.
No. No, not at all. It's much closer to Destiny 2, but it's just different. Destiny 1 armor was like... Yeah, there were Shiny Adepts this season. Here's one. You get 3 of them for doing the chest puzzle, so just log on and do them. But, so, Shinies are when they're gold here, and you get the Runneth Over perk. But yeah, Shiny Adept. They don't, unfortunately, they don't look that much different. Oh wait, is it when they're gold, or is the gold just Adept? Actually, the only difference might be the Runneth Over perk. But yes, it is technically Shiny Adept. And you get 3 of them, I think, for doing the chest puzzle. I'm going to keep this, because that looks better than this roll. Oh, yes, it was announced, Chad. It was announced and confirmed that the raid will not interfere with GCX. Fuck yes. So, we're locked in for GCX. It's going to be awesome. And we're locked in for the raid. It's going to be awesome.
Weapons and armor can only do so much. This means trust your power. Use it well.
Yeah, there's no, they're not going to make a damage stat. One second. I need to make sure. Is there...
Hunter, let your light
Yes, there is a shader. Okay, so I'm going to go until I get this.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, the same lady. Whoever said that, that was real.
If you don't respect the bone.
Real random NPC in the tower. You thinking same week raid launch or the week after? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say the Tuesday after. Because fuck it. Why the fuck not? Actually, I changed my mind. I think they're going to do a Crown of Sorrow style where you get to grind for 7 hours the day of and then they launch it. God, that would suck. Bungie, please don't do that. No, I have no idea. No, it's not my 80th guild yet. I'm very close. I didn't quite get it there. I need to win some more games, and then that'll be my 80th guild. 80th guild, and I'm at, what, 73 titles? Fuck. I play too much of this game, man. I should have done something productive, like made a shit coin. I'd be retired by now. Do you think they'll ever do a graphics update like Final Fantasy XIV? They did a graphics update with Beyond Light, and it resulted in us losing over half the content in the entire game. So do I ever think they'll do another graphics upgrade ever again? No, I don't think they'll ever do another graphics upgrade ever again. And if I were you, and I am me, and I'm part of the community, but if I was the rest of the community, I would beg them to never do another graphics update ever again. Because that is literally why the DCV happened. Yo, or one of the big reasons why the DCV happened. Yo, Stinky King of Apes, thank you so much for the sub. You probably answered, but are you getting the Destiny Collector's Edition statue thing? Oh, what the fuck are you talking about? The Destiny Collector's Edition statue thing? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing very well, Stinky. Thank you. And it arguably made the game look worse when we lost frames. I do think, personally, I think the game looks better because I am an absolute, like, hoe for saturation. And the game looks very, like, way more saturated now, which I like. Look at any of my thumbnails ever, but I know it's not everyone's fucking thing, but the collector's edition length? Okay. Is it a huge spoiler? I guess we'll find out on Tuesday. I'm not a bit... I'll look at it. I'll fucking look at it. Where can I see it? Where can I see it that presumably is not Destiny Bulletin? Did Paul Tassi tweet it? Oh, a Destiny tracker? Okay, we'll take those.
Iron Banner.
Wait, what? Why?
I'm directing.
There's an ARG, dude. Look at the thing. There's an ARG for sure.
Education on Guardian.
Why would that be?
Opponent claimed Zone A. You captured Zone C.
Why would they make the collector's edition of vanilla Destiny 2 statue? Welcome back, Red War DLC. No, like, why are they?
Zone B.
That's a weird pick.
Zones are yours.
Is that not a weird pick? Oh, like, I'm not against it. It just seems that just seems like something they would sell separately. Oh fuck! Oh, I crouched instead of slid.
Zone A captured. Zone C lost.
That's fucking weird, man. Scarrow loves when Cross reads Destiny Bulletin. I swear to God, if I catch him, fucking, I will call him by his legal government name. As T. Edward Crossington, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my, I'm actually the worst fucking player ever. I have now crouched instead of slid twice in a row.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured.
You don't like Destiny 2 Bulletin? No, fuck. Anyone with a brain shouldn't like Destiny Bulletin, bro. And if you do like Destiny Bulletin, I have very unfortunate news about you being the target demographic of some pretty shitty clickbait, bro. Oh, man. Oh, I can't see, I can't see, I can't see.
Zone A captured. The fires are lit. Find your prey and end them. I don't end.
What did they do to me? They didn't do shit to me. Oh, why didn't I mantle that? The one time I wanted to mantle something. Yeah, see you, bozo. Damn.
Opponent claims
Nostalgia
Zone
bait?
A.
I don't.
Zone C
Nostalgia bait
captured.
doesn't really work for things like that. I don't think that's it. Man, I don't want to read too much into the Solstice statue, but I'm kind of reading into the Solstice statue a little bit. It's gotta play. I'm on the train that they're gonna announce the fucking Red War coming back, dude. There's no other. Why would they pick that statue? It has the 3 vanilla Destiny 2 supers, man. Why would they pick that? Oh, contacting Destiny servers? Great. Oh, yeah, I guess it could be like a time travel thing or whatever. Alternate. The Titan is also holding its Twilight Arsenal? Oh, is it?
You captured Zone B. Zone
I don't like this
advantage is
contacting
yours.
bullshit that's going on here. I'm trying to get my fucking reputation here, Bungo. Okay, that's fine. Oh, capture this shit. Triple cap him. Fuck him. Fuck him.
You captured Zone A. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves hunt.
Yeah, it is for both expansions. Which makes me think that both expansions are going to have to deal with the 9, by the way, which is really interesting. Or... I mean, it would still make sense if they're both different prophecies. Because, like, we still have the Oxa machine that does prophecy type stuff for the Cabal, right? Am I reading that wrong?
Zone C.
Am I looking too far into this idea?
Zone A captured. You captured Zone B.
It could be a 9 prophecy for the first one and a Cabal prophecy for the second one.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
I just don't. I find it hard to believe that they would do the 9 twice in a row.
I'm calling it. Guardian. Crush them.
Oh, now you fucking mantled the box. Unbelievable. Thanks for thunder crashing me, bro. Twice. I got thunder crashed by my own teammates twice there.
I've been hosting a banner for the Cabal on Keitel's.
We're going back in time to the Red War to get DCV off a menu. Imagine there was actually
Not like you.
a secret exotic mission where we go back in time, alternate dimension, to go to Bungie to stop them from implementing the DCV. And then we completed it, and bam, everything was back in the game because we changed the timeline. I can't wait for Destiny Bolton's gonna be like, breaking! Bungie shill Scare 09 says the DCV is over after 5 years. All right, buddy. Oh, my goddamn. Oh. That's fucking awesome. I want to go back and look at that statue. So this sort of thing, anytime there's like a puzzly thing, it's usually part of the ARG, or like, oh, it might just be part of the emblems, because every collector's edition has like 3 or 4 emblems in it. But this definitely looks like a cipher solver to me. This rotates. These look like letters, I think. It could be a compass, I guess. I don't know. To me, this looks like something we'll use to solve like a cipher or an ARG or something. Not to get too copiumed up, but... Tell us the beef. There's no beef. Look, if you've been part of the Destiny community for any amount of time, you know that there are 3 or 4 people, Twitter accounts, media personnel, content creators, whatever the fuck you want to call them, that are notorious for hate baiting and saying the stupidest shit just to get more clicks. And it's like, hey, guys got to make a living. I get it, okay? I have taken, I don't want to say personal offense, but out of all of them, I have chosen my number 1 op. You can say Azzacross? No, I like Cross. Cross, I think, promotes some of this stuff a little bit by reading fucking Destiny Bulletin on stream. Cross. But Cross is a good guy. His intentions are in the right place, I think. that's none of my concern, or that's not my concern. But I don't have any personal beef with any of them. I just think they result in the net IQ of the Destiny community plummeting. And normally I wouldn't care, except those fuckers end up in my chat, and that does affect me. And so there's a direct correlation to my average dopamine production and the amount of posts from these shit accounts over the years. It's a 1-to-1 correlation. I guess it's an inverse relationship, but a direct correlation over the years. Also, screw the leakers. Normally, I would agree, but this was a Bungie mistake. Anytime it's a Bungie mistake, like this, I personally don't look at any of the API leaks and stuff. But if it's there, it's there, right? Bungie knows it's there. You know, they know the second they push live an update, they should know literally everything that people will be able to say. If someone like hacks the game to get out of bounds, or you know, this. Find something that Bungie has gone through the lengths to protect, I completely agree. Fuck the hackers, fuck the leakers. Totally agree. If it's literally Bungie's fault, then like, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do?
Good counter. Now hit them again.
Bungie mistake equals fair game. Random people getting stuff in nefarious ways equals ew. 100%. 100%. That's exactly how I feel about stuff. Same thing with like bugs and exploits in the game. Like if it's Bungie's fault, I don't fucking care. I'll abuse shit all day long. And Bungie's given us permission to abuse stuff. How is he killing me in one shot?
Zone A lost.
Is there some fucking Vex Caliber tech, bro?
Zone A captured.
Burger9 just got diffed by a glaive user. I can just imagine Chris Proctor the day before he left Bungie. Turning a little knob. The piss Scarrow off by making glaives broken knob. Oh my god.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
There goes those Bungie sponsored videos. Nah, dude, I love Chris. 98% of everything Chris Proctor did was amazing, except for airborne effectiveness. I will never forgive him. If we ever met, I would give him a big hug if he wanted one. If he would let me give him a big hug, I'd say, Chris, thank you for some of the best years of Destiny 2. And I'd say, I'm still fucking pissed about airborne effectiveness, though. You know?
The lead is yours.
Marathon doesn't ghost melee. That's the one thing, dude. Call me a shill all you fucking want. I have not ghost melee'd a single time in Marathon. Therefore, superior game. If I was a Redditor, I'd say Marathon's netcode is way more advanced than I don't even know what that fucking means, which is the whole Redditor part. But I haven't ghost melee'd once. I have fucking 140 hours in Marathon, 120, let's say 130 to be safe. I don't know how much time I actually have at this point. I have a ton of time in Marathon. I have not ghost melee'd a single time. Okay? I can play 2 minutes of Destiny and I will ghost melee 20 times. Rude. When are they activating the harder PvE for Marathon? I think tomorrow at 11 Eastern AM, I think. Something like that. Give or take a few hours. Don't let this guy shit on you. Oh my god, Nova's a god, dude. Jesus. Nova literally, like, went and ran to the forest and studied the tech to be a fucking... Oh, you're mine. No! You're shit! You're shit, Nova! Back to the reef! Get out of here! You're bad! Go back to the Vex network, dude! Get out of here! Goodbye! Vex caliber my ass, bro.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far. Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
Sorry, I got a little excited there. That was my bad. I got a little excited. Sorry, Nova. I'm sure you're a good guy or gal. I apologize. I got a little excited. Nothing tilts me more than fucking glaives, though. Let me tell you. Maybe bows, actually. Bows and glaives. Is that guy using gloves? Was that guy on the right using a bow and a glaive? That person, who is that? Is my least favorite person that has ever existed. You good? No, I've got a lot of I've got a lot to get off my chest. I've been internalizing a lot of shit over the last few weeks, and I'm doing my best to control it, but sometimes it's coming out. I'm sorry. I need to be better. Goodbye. Nope.
Yours for the taking. Seize it. Zone C captured.
Pain cannon plus shoddy sniper is the only weapon. No, fuck snipers, dude. Use a sniper in Crucible, you're a bitch. Uh-oh. I like SMGs, they're fine. Auto rifles are cool. Pulse rifles, they're chill. Fusion rifles tilt me a little bit, but they're fair game. I allow them.
Return to the fight. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Thank you, Scarrow, for allowing fusion rifles and Crucible. I got you, buddy. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm actually not. Crazy turn of events here. This fucking Nova guy is a goddamn fiend!
Zone C lost. A clean victory.
Dude, go to hell! Fuck! I hope I never play that person again. I'm blocking them.
Excellent. A victory like that is why the Iron Banner exists.
Jesus! Man. Whew. But I'm so excited for Tuesday. I think it's going to be a really, really good time. And then we get the Rights of the Night, which is going to be sick. I'm so excited for Rights of the Night. I'm going to grind until my nipples fall off. It's going to be so good. I'm going to get perfect versions of the shiny weapons. I'm so excited. The shiny weapons from Rights of the Night also, they look so good. They look so good. Imagine the weapons are cheeks? Doubt it. I think they'll probably make the weapons busted since they're going to soft sunset them, like, a month after, you know? Oh, hi, Milo. What's Milo doing? In orbit? Who taught Milo the tech, bro? Teach some goated rolls. Yeah, that's true. But the hollow foils looked really good. Scary, you only use like the same 4 guns. That doesn't mean I can't grind for more of them. And I'll have, you know, one of the 4 fucking same guns I use, not on this character, is the mountaintop, which I got from the last event like this. So she's cute. That's a nice patch of sun you got there, kitty. Yeah. Big fusion gal.
Like the
No,
battles of old.
she made it herself.
Go. You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh my god. I hit like 20 people with that. Bro, get the... Dude, teammate actively throwing.
You captured Zone A. You have the advantage. Press on.
Huh?
Moving ahead.
Okay. How long have you had this hairstyle? Chat, how long have I had long hair? Probably six years? Five or 6? A long time. Great spawn, Budgie. Great spawn. Do a mohawk?
Zone
No,
C
that's okay.
captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh, I'm so dead. Oh! I ego pushed correctly and I lost. Oh, Jesus. I had like 3 opportunities to kill that guy and I missed everyone. With Destiny 2, Scarrow also became Scarrow 2? That's a fun way of looking at it, actually. I like that. But yeah, I'm gonna grind the hell out of these weapons, man. I'm so excited. You guys know I love me a good grind, and it's been a while. It's been a while since we've had a good opportunity to grind. I've killed this guy off a spawn twice, I apologize.
Zone advantage is yours. Zone A captured.
Oh, fuck off. You have Dementia Gaming in your lobby? Who is that? That guy scared the shit out of me. Dungeon looks way easier than Pantheon too. It seems like it'd be a good balance. People are challenging and fun. Yeah, well, I'm excited. Keep in mind, like, when we grinded them, like, when they came out, they weren't done. But I don't think they'll be too hard. I like, because... I think they want them to be farmable. I mean, they definitely want them to be farmable to some extent. So they have to be, like... They can't be, like, insanely hard. No! I'm losing my mind. This shit would never happen in Marathon, bro, on God. Sorry, teammate, I almost got you killed by stopping shooting. Okay, that's fine.
Five minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
You can make all the right button combinations. And sometimes it's just not good enough. Oh, fuck!
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
On level with contest dungeon or easier? I think the intention is to make it like a contest dungeon, but I think it'll be easier than most contests.
Zone B lost.
I think it'll be easier than. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But once again, it's got to be farmable to some extent. Contest dungeon, you're only supposed to complete once. Did they just use 3 supers? They just used 4 supers? What is that? Why did they just use 4 supers?
Zone C lost.
Why is that guy crouch walking?
Hunted.
I'm losing my mind here. This game is... Oh, man. Jay, what's up, Scarrow? What's up, man? Quick question. One second, let me kill this guy and then I'll answer your question. I win these.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Opponent claimed
Wait,
Zone
I want to
C.
win this game real quick. I'm locking in.
You captured Zone B.
I'm locking the fucking...
3 minutes left. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Oh, fucking... I didn't have my dodge and I thought I did. Oh, I'm having a bad time. Nice. They're gonna slide this, I'm gonna lose. Why are there fucking 3 of them, bro? Nice. Wait. That guy got frozen.
You captured Zone A. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my. Sorry, let me find that question. Do you think if episode content will be removed like past seasons? Yes. But I think like Barrow Dyad, I think that quest will go to the exotic mission rotator. And I wouldn't be surprised if they keep the most well-received episodic like activity content to go in the portal rotators as well. Like they already mentioned that it's likely that the shattered or fucking
Zone advantage is yours.
that the coil will go into the portal. And so I would be surprised if like
Can't win them all.
if the nether didn't go in the rotator, for instance. Stuff like that. Like I think portions of content will be reserved.
With this loss, you will grow into something.
I think my cat wants to be let out. Let me go see if my cat wants to be let out. Shadow. You want out? Oh, fuck. Here you go, Kitty. So, yeah, I think a lot of it will be sunset, but we'll have to see. Now, they're so good, it'd be a shame if they took it away. Yeah, I think Battlegrounds will probably go to the Strike playlist. I don't know if anything in... I mean, Onslaught Salvation will probably be mixed in with Onslaught, to be honest. I would like if they preserved Skolas in some way. I don't know if they will. I mean, Encore Kel's Fall in the Barrow Dyad quest. De-immortalize the... What is that one called? De-realize? Is that what it's called? Yeah, de-realize. I'm sure those will go to the rotators. So I think everything will be like packaged up and put in the rotators. But like all this story stuff will probably be gone. Hope every single seasonal activity stays except Breach Executable. Breach Executable I could do without. Enigma Protocol I could do without. And Challenge of the Elders I could do without. But I do think... I could also probably do without Court of Blades. It's fine. If they were all on the quality of the Taken Dread, I would feel a lot better about it. But the other two suck ass. So, get rid of it. But I definitely want the Nether to stay. I definitely want Skolas to stay. I definitely want the 3 exotic missions to stay. I definitely want the Battlegrounds to stay. And Onslaught Salvation, like I said, it seems like it'd be easy enough just to throw it in the same playlist as Onslaught.
Iron Banner.
Yeah, I was thinking what they could do with the Barrow Dyad secret stuff too. Just have you run the mission to get them.
Delay no longer. Glory is yours today. You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Is there a guy close?
Zone C lost.
Oh shit!
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
With how much of the season story was go wander around in the Nether for random nonsense, just on loop, I don't care if the Nether is removed. Ooh! Sorry, that's an L take. I apologize, but that's an L take. Nether's top 3 best seasonal activities, easy. I would say Coil, Nether, Shattered Realm, in that order. 3 best seasonal activities we've ever gotten.
Another hunt will come soon.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking ran there. What? Why my crouching button isn't working? I broke the game.
Opponent
There we go. Okay, I couldn't crouch there for a second. That was weird. I'm hitting all sorts of weird character bugs today. Oh, man.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh, gee, Onslaught's my favorite seasonal activity. I'd probably put Onslaught.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, I'd put Onslaught like 4 or 5. I think I have to throw a Menagerie in there, even though I think Menagerie's overrated.
Zone
I
C
do think it's
lost.
probably top 5. I'm trying to think, if Menagerie wasn't top, like what else could beat Menagerie? I think Menagerie gets help through the fact that like most seasonal activities are pretty fucking bad.
You captured Zone B. 2 zones
Seasonal
are
activity
yours.
tier list, that would actually be really fun. Deep dives are ironically pretty peak. I would definitely put them right after Menagerie. I don't think I like them better than Menagerie. And the loot that season kind of sucked, which definitely plays into it. Oh, I could put Altars of Summoning for me is way up there. Altars of Summoning alone, I don't know if is better
Zone
than
advantage is yours.
Menagerie, but Altars of Summoning and Savathun's Spire together are definitely better than Menagerie.
Zone B lost.
Oh my god. I'm bad.
What comes next? They will not enjoy. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Zone C lost. Five minutes left. Sound tactics so far. You captured Zone A. Zone advantage. is
Yeah,
yours.
Haunted, like the Haunted Leviathan was really cool as like a patrol space or like sort of like another like activity actually. Like really, if you think about it, the Haunted Leviathan is really just the Nether 1.0. But Nightmare Containment was ass. Sundial? Nah, that I don't know. I thought Sundial was pretty boring. There's only like 3 activities, maybe 4.
Zone B lost.
My day was pretty good, Holy Water. Thank you. Ah, damn it. Oh, did Bungie go over what content is be taking out? No, they did not. I'm sure we'll find out. Actually, I don't think we'll probably find out on Tuesday. I was going to say that I thought we'd find out on Tuesday, but I actually don't think that's true. Because I don't think they're going to want to put any negative news out on... Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost killed myself with that grenade. On Tuesday. I think they'll probably talk about it in a blog before DLC launch. Are we talking about the worst seasonal activity of all time? Not even a competition. Is our expeditions. Expeditions are, bar none, the worst seasonal activity we have ever had. No, it's not even close. Not even close. Second, Reckoning. No, I don't know if I'd put Reckoning actually second, but It's definitely up there. Gambit Prime, second. Fuck Gambit Prime. Oh, Jesus.
Zone A lost.
The hunts were unironically goated, though, because they were short farms. And that meant that they were great for a bunch of other things. There were a ton of things in the game that benefit when you have something very short to farm, like the Dawning, for instance. So the hunts were actually unironically goated for other content. Not because they were fun, but they were useful. Oh! Oh, what?
Keep the pressure on. It's almost over.
Oh, shit. I think I damaged it, but I didn't want, you know, magnetize to them. We need to get another one of these flags if we're gonna win. Come on the flag, on the flag.
You
Don't let them
captured
take
Zone A.
C.
2 zones are yours.
They're coming to take C. Don't let them take C, Angry.
1 minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Oh, how did I miss that? What? I'm bad. Do you think the hole is a chunk of Kepler? It kind of looks like it based off of the trailer. Oh, they're gonna come back and win.
30 seconds. Stay on them.
We cannot accept this.
Zone A lost.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, God. No! My team threw! Damn it.
The world faced myriad hardships in the Dark Age. Defeat was a constant. You can overcome it too.
How's the matchmaking banner? It hasn't been so bad. I've been playing the regular one. I really wanted to play the no skill based matchmaking one, Fortress. But the games take twice as long and give the same amount of reps. So it's like, okay, I'm just gonna play Control, Mercy or get mercied, and then you progress way faster. Now you got the last death, bruh. We wanna check scoreboards here? Okay. We really wanna. I had the tied for the most zones captured. By far the most kills. What? Come on. Are you serious? You're gonna sit here and tell me that that was my fault? Why is there a sound for that? That's new, right? There's definitely not been a sound for that. If only you captured a few more zones, Trumatics. How you doing, buddy? Did you play Arc Raiders? No, I don't plan on it. I am, if I die being known for one thing, it is my obtuse hatred for third-person games. Bog, the hell are you doing here, man? Don't you have Marathon to be grinding or something? But also, fair enough. That's always been a thing. Are you serious? That has not always been a thing. Oh, I think Marathon should add a storm and make the game third person. Oh my god, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yes. Yes. Marathon should be made by a few ex Dice developers, then it'll be good. That's a good point. And it should also the color aesthetic should be brown. If it doesn't look like fucking a mix between Borderlands 1 Tarkov and like Vomit, I don't want it. Exactly right. Exactly right. And Call of Duty Vanguard, throw that in there for some good measure. And they should make the characters hot. It has to also include Gambit. I've seen a couple people say that Marathon is just Gambit, and it's like, life would be so much easier if I was dumb. I've been thinking that a lot lately. Just like, think how much more enjoyable life is. All you have to do is wake up, get angry, yell at some women, go to bed. Life would be so much easier, man.
Bring your light to bear, Guardian. When I return to Keitel's fleet, I want to hear them.
Why am I?
speak your name.
I played this map 3 out of 4 games.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A.
Oh, how did I fuck that up? Oh, I'm gonna die to smoke. That's embarrassing. Yeah, well, I'll take that guy with me.
Opponent claimed Zone B.
Forgot to live in your mom's basement part? Hey, I don't think there's anything wrong with that nowadays, man. Shit's expensive. I'm not gonna be out here throwing all my unfortunate, you know, my homies who have fallen on bad times under the bus here. And all the maps should be fully destructible? Yes. And there should be heroes, but also no heroes. Also, there should be more than 3 maps at launch. Even. And if there's a 4th map, but it comes so much as a day after launch, it's not good enough. Okay? Unrelated. Arc Raiders. Can you believe it's gonna have 3 fucking maps at launch? Crazy, dude. I've never seen a dev put so much care into their game before it comes out. It probably could have launched 2 years ago.
You have the advantage. Press on.
Do you guys see? You can see the shadow through that? Did you see him move there? Oh my god, I'm good at the game.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, okay. Okay, buddy.
You captured Zone B. You have the advantage. Press on.
Yo! Yo! Marathon doesn't have Salvation's Edge, it's dead at DOA. 3 maps, holy content. They should put a big ol' $100 price target. Yes. Yeah, it should get. Honestly, I'd pay $300 for Arc Raiders. But Marathon better be free, or else it's a shit game, bro. That's all I'm saying. Also, did you see Arc Raiders? The devs care about us so much. They gave us 3 battle passes in the alpha, bro. Marathon devs would never do that shit because they hate customization. They hate the game. Holy. Marathon doesn't even have a single piece of pay-to-win content in the alpha. Are they even trying? What did they spend 5 years on, bro? What did they spend 5 years on? Clearly not trying.
Zone C lost.
They should just delay it. They should just delay it, bro.
Zone A captured. 2 zones.
At least 3 years. Come back when you have some battle passes, Bucko. Bucko. I mixed Bucko and Buddy there. I couldn't. My fake salty Scarrow couldn't decide what his catchphrase was there.
Zone B lost.
Oh shit.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Rimuru, Arc Raiders is better than Marathon. Yeah, it has 3 times as many. I mean, it has really has in undefined times more battle passes, but it has 3 battle passes, and Marathon doesn't have 1.
Zone B captured.
It's unbelievable.
Advantage is yours.
Arc Raiders, I think it's the fucking game of the year, man. It has more battle passes than the next 3 game of the years combined. It's crazy, revolutionary, honestly. Also, third person, the PvP is so immersive. Because I can just sit here and watch my enemies like this. This is great. Oh yes, go for the loot. Go for the loot. The PvP is so much more engaging. Imagine third person in a Bungie game. Impossible. Oh shit! I didn't even know you could land down there.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, you can 3-peek in everything but comp and trials, bro.
Zone B captured.
Iron Banner's Mickey.
Zone advantage is yours.
They don't care. Alright, buckos. Oh, I'm gonna die here. I'm getting fried. I'm getting fried. I'm getting fried. Yeah, like literally just better. Literally just better. Yeah, goodbye. We'll be fucking seeing ya. Oh, 6! Oh!
Captured Zone A. They hear the howls and no fear.
Couldn't fucking do that in Marathon, tell you what. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, I tried to pick up the lance and throw it at him, and I just ended up shooting him with the shotgun from 20 yards. He's probably like, that guy's an idiot.
Zone C captured. Victory is yours for the taking. Seize it.
You should be able to pick these up. I don't give a fuck.
Opponent claims Zone B.
I got fucked. Oh shit! Oh man. Thunderbolts was gas. Thunderbolts was so good, dude. It's about time for a fucking Marvel W in the cinema. It was so good. I'm actually really pleased with how they did it.
Keep pushing.
If Bungie didn't say they'll release the 4th map later, people wouldn't get this angry. I completely disagree. I truly believe if Bungie said there will be a 4th map at launch and then it didn't release for 2 weeks because the community had to unlock it or whatever, I bet that would get just as much negative press. Bungie lied, bro. There weren't 4 maps at launch, bro. Can you believe it? Fucking
Zone B captured.
Arc Raiders won't even have a 4th map after launch. How do you feel about that? How do you fucking feel about that, boys? It might, actually. I know, like, literally nothing about Arc Raiders, and honestly, I don't have any ill will towards Arc Raiders at all. I'm just using it as a banter point, you know what I mean?
You worked well together. Hang on to that.
Now, Naomi Labs is proof that the larger community doesn't like actually unlocking content, but like, that's not for them. If you're the type of person that didn't like Naomi Labs, then you're probably not gonna like the marathon ship. Okay? I'm just gonna go out there and say that. Content creators being paid to glaze a third-person game. Silence. I should have taken. In hindsight, I should have taken the fucking Arc Raiders offers, dude. I'm sad at myself now. It would have been content. Keep it up, man. Your early Destiny 2 videos are amazing. Your early Destiny 2 videos are amazing. This man just low-key said everything I've done for the last 6 years is shit. That's crazy. That's insane. I have not seen anything of the third map. I've seen one piece of concept art for the third map, but it was like the most generic looking piece of concept art you could have seen. So I have effectively seen nothing of the third map. You're talking about it too much. It makes you look guilty. Makes me guilty of what? Is talking about something you enjoy a crime? Am I being schooled in US law right now? Thought the third map was in the gameplay reveal trailer? No, the gameplay reveal trailer was only... What? That was all marsh. That's all marsh. Not real. When are we ranking all the exotics again? How many exotics do we have in the game right now? Yeah, get fucking real. No. That would take me 500 hours to rank. Enjoy it, Bog. I gotta finish this grind, so before it's gone. So enjoy it for me. Maybe we'll get some late games in tomorrow. I'm going to trivia tomorrow night, but after I might be able to sneak in some stuff. I want to see what the fucking early. Bog, are you gonna be up before the reveal, Edge of Fate reveal? Maybe we can get like a couple hours of marathon in before Edge of Fate. Something like that. What triumphs are you missing? Plus 20. Literally the only triumphs I'm missing are plus 20 and fusion rifle or 2 resets for Vanguard. I don't even know if I've done 1 reset for Vanguard. I'm gonna wait until it's double Vanguard rep. Oh my god. That's Spain. Yeah, hell yeah, Bog. How could Bungie have better dealt with not including secrets and puzzles in the alpha? I don't think there's any world where there were going to be secrets or puzzles in the alpha, and I think that's a good move, especially if it was supposed to be NDA'd. I think they should talk about them. I think they should be like, hey, our world is mysterious, and this is going to be there. Don't spoil anything. I've never once ever wanted them to spoil anything. I want them to acknowledge it's there, because so far Bungie has not acknowledged it's there, with the exception of Christopher Barrett in the original Vidoc, which is deleted. So I want Joe Ziegler or Andrew Witz to acknowledge that they're there and say like, hey guys, a large part of this game is solving secrets and puzzles and mysteries and shit. If you like that, cool. And that's literally enough. Just let people know they're there. And then in the beta, if they do an open beta where everyone can access it and stream it, then I hope they throw something small in there to tease that side of the game.
Zone C.
Oh, shit.
2 zones are yours.
Nothing major, just some small little secrets sprinkled throughout. Get people excited. Make their mouths water a little bit, but save everything for the everything big. Save it for the real game, and don't spoil anything. Which is exactly why I'm not talking more about the marathon ship, because I don't want the experiences to be, oh, I'm bad, The experiences are going to be 1 billion times better if people experience them organically, without spoilers. I promise.
Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Oh shit. What in the fuck? Having known about the puzzles in Marathon will keep you out of cracking the puzzles. No, everything that we did is almost certainly out of the game at this point.
Another hunt will come soon.
No, I mean, we played stuff 7 months ago. It is 100% transformed at this
Opponent
point.
claimed Zone B.
Playing twice at the Marathon map made you stand on plates.
You captured Zone A.
Did it make you stand on plates? I don't think it made you stand on plates. But when we played it, like, there wasn't really any... There was like a 1 or 2 step puzzle in it, and it wasn't... It wasn't anything crazy. So, I just don't... It was still very early in development. They were just teasing the idea to us. And the idea made me excited.
Zone C lost.
Oh, come on!
Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
They should just spoil it at this point. They would make things better. Completely, 100%. Could not disagree further. Or more.
Zone C lost.
Big L attitude, to be honest. Goodbye. Oh, what? That's not a fair fight. Rangefinder Eye of the Storm. Gotta go to the Treyarch level of Easter egg stuff where they don't say shit and confirm, deny nothing. Treyarch literally lets you know, they have for the last 4 games, that every map has a main Easter egg quest. That Treyarch does not exist anymore. That level of marketing does not work anymore. But for every reveal, I think since Black Ops 3 at least, no, probably Black Ops 2, but at least Black Ops 3, they have said there is a main Easter egg quest, or however the fuck they decide to phrase it for that game. Oh shit. Okay. Why are you rushing away? What are you doing?
Captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Unhinged behavior, dude.
Zone A lost.
Oh shit.
Zone A
Like Marathon
captured.
all you want, just don't
Zone
get your panties in a twist when
advantage
others
is
don't.
yours.
No, I think you're missing the point. It's not that surprising based off of what I've seen from you in chat that you're missing the
Let
point.
the wolves hunt.
None of us care if people like Marathon or not. I literally do not give a singular fuck if people like Marathon or not, okay? I hope enough people like it where the game gets to continue, because I enjoy it. And it would be nice if there's enough of a community to support that. I don't care if any singular person on this goddamn planet likes it or not. I don't even care. Like, my fucking... But Victoria could come and be like, Marathon shit. And I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Good luck. What is annoying are people like you, Calgore, who insistently want people to know they don't like it. and then come in here to my chat in this place where we're all excited for something, and you are not happy unless we fucking are repenting for our sins for daring to like this game. That's fucking annoying. That's what we don't like. And it is very aggravating. I do not, dog, you could fucking snort your own breast milk. I don't give a fuck what you like or don't like in your this entire life. Just keep it to your goddamn self. Like, fuck. I'm just here trying to live my life, man.
Zone advantage is yours.
Edge of Fate only has one map on its launch. It's dead on arrival. Fucking true, bro.
Zone A lost.
Just let people snort breast milk. Thank you, Toes. Justice for the Huffers. You know what I mean?
A stirring victory.
If you want to take your own breast milk, freeze dry that shit, and snort it, I don't fucking care, man. That's your prerogative.
I've been
Just don't come and shout and shame people if they don't like doing that.
Staging ship. They're ferocious warriors, but they're no Iron Lords. Not like you.
Can you see that? Sure. I don't fucking care. But it's just one of those things, man. I don't know. At the end of the day, I shouldn't care as much. If I wasn't as terminally on, like, if this was like 4 months ago, Scarrow, it would. Oh, thank you. Sorry, Ryben, I missed your comment. But if this was 4 months ago, Scarrow, I wouldn't care as much. But I've been streaming a lot more recently. And I've been uploading a lot more recently, and I've been a lot more active, like, across all the socials recently, and it's just, like, I don't know, dog. I'm getting too old for this shit. I shouldn't let it get to me. It's real, like, I recognize it. That's why I said at the beginning of the stream, why I started today, like, anytime I see that shit from now on, it's just, like, just reply, yeah, and then let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You guys are gonna have to fucking make it, so I need to get a therapist. Just because of fucking shit posts. God damn it. This is Elon's fucking Twitter. I'll bill him, asshole. I hope their other side projects were shelved and not nuked. I'm pretty sure they were all nuked except for Gummy Bears, which got moved to its own studio. Here's the exact quote where they talked about secrets in the gameplay trailer. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more. Wait, on God? Can you link that timestamp, Fatebringer? I'd be fighting with my chat so much. This is the balance, right? I don't crash out as much as I could, because I internalize it. But that's why every once in a while when there's that one fucker in chat who really gets to me, I explode and I feel really bad afterwards. Because I'm like, man, that was probably like a 9-year-old kid just parroting what his favorite fucking manosphere content creator said on Twitter. And now I made him hate his life, or made him feel really bad, and I feel bad about that. 427 in the gameplay overview trailer. Thank you. I'll look that up here after this match. That's great to know. There's also the original Vidoc talking about the world's first for unlocking zone. Yeah, so when we first started talking about this stream, Toes, I mentioned that, like, because I don't remember this timestamp in the gameplay overview trailer. So I'll go look that up. But before I knew or remembered that or was told that, I thought the only time they had publicly mentioned secrets was the Chris Barrett Vidoc, which is gone now. except for like all Bungie traces of that are gone. So it's not like a super. I wouldn't like take any of that to heart. Do you mind if I shoot you a DM on Twitch? I promise it's relevant. I would prefer Twitter, but Twitch is fine.
Claimed Zone C.
Have you considered going to therapy? Yeah, I probably should, to be honest. On God, dude. Hide anger issues and therapy help. I would not classify myself as having anger issues, but fuck, maybe I do.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage.
I swear I swear I don't. It's just whenever I stream, I get this weird twitch. They call it Twitch for a reason, I guess, huh? Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine, Rage Spy. I'll see if I can. I don't really know how DMs work on Twitch, but I'll do my best. Oh, that guy's fucked. Yeah, goodbye. Bro, mercy the shit out of him. Holy.
The flames have gone cold. Zone
Oh shit.
Captured.
Oh, I'm having a bad time. Oh, hit your shots! Hit your shots! Fuck!
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Opponent claimed Zone C.
No! No! Yes! Ah, damn it!
C captured. The fires are lit. Find your prey and end them.
Artifacts was scrapped into the current build craft. So artifacts are they are not, as they existed before, are not in the current version of the game. So the very first time I played Marathon, the incursions, instead of opening them up and getting purple mats, you got artifacts, and all they were really good for was selling them for credits. They weren't happy with that. They didn't feel like as integral to the game as they originally thought, so they took them out. And I think the idea is they're gonna find somewhere else to put them that in a way that like means more, but they don't know what that looks like yet, or they didn't last time I talked to them. Oh shit. Have you seen the brief Edge of Fate teaser, the one with the feet? Oh wait. Gameplay overview trailer, right? Is that what we said? Gameplay overview trailer? And it's at 4:27? God, the soundtrack for this game is so fucking good.
Community events and more all await you in
Oh, 27?
And the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events and more all await you in Season 1.
I wasn't aware that they ever said anything about community events. I mean, that's obviously vague, but very promising.
Where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
That point should be more than 5 seconds in a trailer. That's the important stuff. Isn't community event like a dawning? I would, in my opinion, how I interpret community event is much closer to a like a live event. You know? That, oh shit, no. In my head, when I hear community event, I think maybe something, you know, it spans a gamut, but it spans anywhere from the Seraph Towers event to the Kevin Cube in Fortnite to the Almighty event, like somewhere in there. That's where my mind falls. The Kevin Yanes Cube, exactly, yes. Okay. Do you know what time you'll be home?
I don't.
Okay.
Probably 8:30 or 9.
All right, just let me know if you need anything. Love you. Fractal would be the perfect type of event for extraction. Yeah, something like that. Or I think it would be really cool if, like, just at some random point, like a boss starts spawning on the map or something, or something opens up, or yeah, just something. I totally agree. Fractaling would be a really great way. Like the Fractal type event would actually be a really good use for something like artifacts, where it's like as players start to exfil enough of these, something we learn more and more. Like something happens and then bam, you know what I mean? I just think like, and I don't want to like, I don't know because the devs would never say anything, rightfully so. But because I've asked this question multiple times, but I imagine that a game like Marathon that's much more like neatly packaged in like what it is versus a game like Destiny, it's got to be easier to do live events and community events and big things. All I'm saying, look, I'm not supposed to say anything. I'll say this if you guys promise not to tell Bungie I told you. Sabrina Carpenter is playing a concert in Marathon Live Season 1.
Iron.
Okay, they told me, they made me promise not to tell anyone. So.
You captured Zone C.
The one time I did ask that question, I'll tell this story because I think it's okay. I did make that joke one time. We were in it was a small feedback session, and there's probably about, I don't know, 20 creators and a bunch of devs. And Joe Ziegler was talking, and I asked that question. I was like, hey Joe, like, you know, this is obviously like a smaller game, and they've tried live events in Destiny, and it, you know, it kind of fell off after they did a couple of them, the Almighty event and the Arrivals event. And I was like, but my community personally like responded really well to those in Destiny, and I know people would love to see that sort of thing in Marathon if it's possible. And then, so one of the other Bungie people, one of the content partner managers, he made a joke. He's like, "Oh, what, Scarrow? You want to see Sabrina Carpenter?" And he actually said that. So my joke was a reference to that. He said, "Oh, what, you want to see Sabrina Carpenter in Marathon?" And I said, "No, I'm more of a Metallica fan. I'd love to see them though." And then Joe Ziegler didn't catch the sarcasm there, and so he started like, he was like, "Oh well, we haven't talked to anyone yet." Yeah, so he was obviously like telling me that it was a stupid suggestion, but being really nice about it, and then I clarified. I was like, "No, Joe. I'm sorry, that was a joke. Like, I mean, like X and Y and Z." But I know, even though I clarified, I know Joe Ziegler is still like, dude, this fucking idiot. Like, he's definitely like, Scarrow's that fucking guy who wanted Sabrina Carpenter in Marathon. Fucked. Dude, that's my legacy. God damn it, Harvey. Like, why'd you have to say that?
Will come soon.
It's fucking so funny though. So that was my joke was a reference to that.
Zone C captured.
But they would never tell us if live events were easier to do in a game like Marathon. I just presume they are, and it seems like the way they're going about storytelling, from what I can gather from like the actual reveal in the ARGs, like it seems like it fits in really well with a lot of their tactics. And then I didn't know they said that in the trailer. I guess oh my god. I guess I forgot that. But that point in the trailer makes me more sure that they're gonna do, you know, live events like that as part of Marathon. Which was a lot of like, that's kind of what the original Vidoc hinted at though, right?
Zone A captured. Zone advantage.
But once again, like,
yours.
you know, after
Zone
the
C
transition
lost.
from Barrett to Ziegler, like, I think we should just assume that everything is different unless it is reaffirmed. If something is not reaffirmed, just assume it's no longer in the game. That's how I'm approaching it. So, because there were obviously quite a big change, a few big changes over the last like 2 years. Fuck off, damn it. So,
Opponent claims
I feel like you laid the foundation for that. Yeah, that's right. If Sabrina Carpenter ends up being a Marathon, you're fucking welcome,
the
dude.
wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
But I don't know, like, I don't know. That's definitely copium, but I feel like so much of their learnings from Destiny in terms of community engagement and involvement in events like that. What the fuck?
Another hunt.
You know, we've learned it's hard to do that sort of stuff in Marathon. Or, sorry, in Destiny. But it seems like Marathon's like the perfect genre, the perfect type of game, and it's a bit, I would imagine, more manageable to do stuff like that in that game. And they can build it, presumably, backseat dev moment, but presumably, if they knew they wanted to do that type of stuff, it would be easier to build that from the ground up, rather than like trying to force it into Destiny 2. So I've got a lot of copium that we'll see stuff like that. I obviously don't know. They haven't talked to us about anything like that, or they won't answer any of those questions, except for making fun of me for wanting Sabrina Carpenter in Marathon. But other than that, they haven't talked about it, except in that trailer, which makes me excited. So, insane cope, our creators clears. Yeah, no, Fatebringer, I really appreciate you pointing that out. I don't know. I've watched that trailer 100 times. I don't know how I missed that. The artifact feels more like a narrative item. I think the problem is originally they wanted it to be like a narrative item, but then when it was in the game, like I said in the very first version I played, it wasn't a narrative item. It was just solely an item that you got and sold for credits. And I do think that's where that discrepancy comes from. So I would much rather them take that idea and shelf it for now until they can find a better way to implement it in the future that aligns with their previous goals. So I hope we get a chess live event, a Marathon. All of our guns get disabled on map and our only combat is checkmate. That'd be sick. I do, like, that was super coped by me on Twitter as well, but I said, like, now that all the chess assets are in Destiny, once this year ends, it would be really cool if they took the antechamber and they just made it like a place where you can go and play chess with your friends. That's super copium, but I think that would be really cool. Vertigo, thank you for the sub, my friend. What are the odds for a solo queue mode on launch after feedback? I talked about this on Twitter today, too. I think I'm not hopeful. I would love to be proven wrong, and I hope I am. But none of the leadership verbiage that I'm being exposed to, or that I'm hearing anywhere, whether it's in the play MAs, as they're calling them, the public Q&As or the content creator Q&As or the press releases, none of that in the interviews that they're doing with press, none of that none of that wording sounds like they're even considering solo. And in fact, it seems like they've been quite dismissive of it. And I think there's a number of valid reasons for that, mostly to do with balancing. But I just think that it's clear the community wants it, and I think it's something. And I said this today. I don't think I've ever talked about this, but I'm allowed to. And one of the second playtest I did was a remote playtest, and on Friday nights we did solo queue lobbies only. And so it was just a few creators and a ton of devs, and we all had like an agreement. It was like, hey, for this 4-hour window or whatever, you queue solo. And we did that. And it was fucking chaos. And the AI, definitely not balanced for solo. The loot, definitely not. You got geared up so fast solo. But it was super fun. It was super fun. I know for a fact a large number of the devs want it. I just don't think it's something that the leadership is aligned on, or things can happen before launch, or is really that interested in pursuing right now. That's my take on it. And that worries me. So, I definitely think, I personally hope they do it. But I don't, Also, at the end of the day, that's also gonna, it doesn't get added for free. So what if they put the resources into making solo and balancing all that? What is the expense cost there? What doesn't get put into the game or polished because of that? That also does worry me. They easily could have made a different difficulty. That was a normal ass chess match. I still hope they do. I think that'd be really sick. Didn't Halo have chess? Solo queuing as in 1v1. It was 6 1v1s. Yeah, so it was like all 6 teams were just a solo player. Oh, these are my favorite comments. Game will die, and to be frank, Arc Raiders is taking the cake now. Yeah, dude, Arc Raiders has 3 maps at launch. That's pretty impressive. Oh no. It's pretty impressive. I thought... Didn't they do like an April Fool's chess in one of the Halos? Am I crazy? I swear they did. Yeah, they did. So they teased it as an April Fool's joke, and then they actually made it for the next year, according to this random Reddit. Yeah, bro, 2 unfinished, unreleased games are really going at it right now. Hey, man, we're just having a good time. What's good day 1 practice? Staying up for 48 hours doing Sudoku. So how do you spell Sudoku? Sudoku? Is it S-O-D-O-K-U? That feels wrong, but it looks right. Sudoku. No, it's S-U-D-O-K-U. Someone randomly just DM me, what is good day 1 practice? What's good practice for day 1?
Zone B captured.
Staying up for 48 hours doing Sudoku. I should have put no sleep. No sleep, caffeinated.
Zone B lost.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, brother. We'll get world second right behind you now. I like that mentality. Let's go.
Zone advantage is yours.
Looks more engaging than Marathon Dev showed, but we're still in alpha. But funny thing is that alpha should be like 80% of a product. Do I need to remind everyone that Destiny 2 beta was a single strike, a single campaign mission, and a single PvP map? Was that's not even alpha, that's a beta. Was that anywhere near 80% of content? Like, hello? Why do we just, like, make up shit now? Like, why? Like, what are we doing, man? We're only hurting ourselves, boys. Like, I just don't understand. What's your opinion on how weirdly negative people being on Marathon? Like, don't get me wrong, has issues clearly, and I would be in favor of being delayed. Well, once again, I'm making it my personal mission every time someone says that to respond. As random people on the internet, it is so ignorant for us to say that it should be delayed. If in my opinion, the correct mentality should be if the people making the game, the actual devs, think it should be delayed or they need more time to work on it, then I hope they get the time they need. That should be your approach to it. Sitting here, not knowing any of the internals of the game or how much is done or what work still needs to be done after seeing a very, a small sliver of the game is a very ignorant thing to do, and I encourage everyone to be better. It's not to say I've never said anything ignorant and dumb before, because I definitely have, but I'm getting sick of people standing on this soapbox when they have literally no idea what it is. What was the last thing? Oh yeah, why are people hating on it? Just because it's the cool thing to do. I don't fucking know. I mean, it's definitely not the only game that has caught this sort of heat. Let me just say, if fucking Arc Raiders was made by Bungie, you'd probably be seeing very similar commentary.
Their end approaches.
Delay the game is the new Destiny needs a new engine. Dude, on fucking God, dude. For Destiny 2 launch, that was 80% of content. Actually, that's brutal. That's an insane fucking statement, though. Oh, that's crazy.
Zone A lost.
That's actually funny as shit, though. Alright, I'm flying in.
Zone C captured. 2 zones.
Yeah,
are yours.
goodbye, bozo. Oh, I'm dead.
Zone B lost.
Is this ours? Yeah, I think so. It's not red. Oh, that's not mine, though. Huh?
Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone C lost.
Do you think they're going to make the base current versions of the
Zone
Dungeon
A
Guns
captured.
enhanceable?
2 zones
No.
are yours.
Wait. No.
Zone B lost.
You don't agree with that? The stuff shown from Arc Raiders so far, sorry, I'm trying to win, but I'm also like reading chat. Stuff from Arc Raiders is a lot more comprehensive than anything what Marathon has shown. If Bungie released a game with that aesthetic, they'd get shit on. If Bungie released anything that had the level of cosmetics that Arc Raiders has that I've seen in different videos, if Bungie released any of that in any of their games, they would get shit on. If Bungie released an extraction shooter with only 3 maps, they'd get shit on. Oh, fucking wait, bro. Not a single goddamn person has said anything about that in Arc Raiders. Like, don't fucking come at me with that, dog.
Zone A lost.
And to be clear, I'm not saying that Marathon is perfect. It definitely needs work, and I've been very open about that. And I'm not saying that Arc Raiders is perfect or isn't, is or is not in any sort of way better or worse. What I'm saying is that some of the legitimate issues in the Marathon Alpha are being amplified to an extent that you're not seeing with other games. In part due to the fact that Bungie is the producer, or the publisher. Or the fucking developer, rather. Sorry. Oh, damn. Minecraft is an extraction shooter?
Zone A captured. Zone C lost.
I like Bale. You're just lying to yourself. I just don't even know what to say. Like, to be honest, and it's fine. It's not like it really makes that big of a difference at the end of the day. But, you see it every time they release a new piece of Destiny 2 content or they start gearing up. If fucking The Division put out anything even close to quality as Witch Queen, it'd be heralded as like the fucking goddamn best expansion of all time, man.
Minute remains. Losses happen. Our Guardian fights for as long as they intend to. Find me a
There's definitely loads of Bungie haters that'll be there until the end, but there's on top of legitimate issues that Marathon has that Arc Raiders doesn't have. That's why I picked 3 examples that are the same between Arc Raiders and Marathon. And if you look at the discourse between the differences in aesthetics, cosmetics, and number of maps at launch between the 2 games, it is night and day difference. It is night and day difference, the people, harping on those. All right, I'm gonna start locking in because I don't want to play Iron Banner all night, and I need to get to 9,000. Tonight's gonna be crazy, dude. It's game 7 between Winnipeg and the Blues. I want the Blues to win. I'm a big yeah, I just want the Blues to win. I think that'd be cool. So we'll see. Oh, I should probably start doing a fucking... How many weeks are we from July 15th, chat? Oh shit, Emerald. Holy fuck. Thank you for the huge super chat. Sorry for accidentally sending you another message. What? Oh, it's just you? I didn't even notice. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. And best of luck on World's Second, my friend. That's super nice. Hey, if you're in YouTube chat, please show Emerald some love. That's very nice. Thank you very much. About 10? Okay. Then yeah, I should probably start making the bounty prep spreadsheet. My favorite. Alrighty. I'll work on updating it. Do you think they'll add new sources for the new roles of the dungeon guns once the event ends? Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, exactly like how into the light guns are. Yo, Quantum, what's up? I think Embark has a lot of credibility over the years with Battlefront in the finals. Didn't Battlefront, like, didn't it launch with, like, fucking obscene microtransactions? Am I making that up? Hey, Scarrow, theoretically, if they made a solo-only mode in Marathon, how would you balance Void? I have no fucking idea. I have no goddamn idea. I couldn't even begin to answer that question. And the finals also has AI announcers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. Embark. Lots of community goodwill. Oh, yeah. Arc uses the same AI voices. Okay. Okay. True. Is that true? Can I get independent confirmation of that?
Iron Banner.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to balance the solos problem. I just think there should be an option for it. I don't have the answers.
Something stronger. Go.
But yeah, I definitely I'm a big proponent that solos should be in the game at launch. But I don't know what that looks like.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Yo, Web, what's up? Just remove skills in solo? No, I mean, then you can't just change what the game is if you play solo. Oh, fuck. I didn't see that you sent me a link, Leb. When did you send me a link? Oh, well, great. Okay. It's definitely not a Rickroll. I don't know, like a week ago? I don't know if I did. They got a good amount of feedback on how the bounces classes. Do we know what the other two are? Yeah, one is like a loot thief character, and one is a like a medic. Oh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, good grenade, dude. Alpha 2 with all runners? I don't think the other runners are ready. Yeah, Logan, I think that's like a potential solution, but even having solos that preferentially fill with solos, that doesn't fix the balance issues. That doesn't fix the AI being generally too hard for solos, or the loot generally being too good for solos, or most solo players picking Void. Those are the 3 issues with solos that they keep identifying to us. And no matter what the matchmaking system is, it doesn't fix or address any of those issues. At all. The loot's still too good if you go in solo. The AI are still too hard if you go in solo. And you're still, no matter how you go in solo, you're still probably gonna check play Void.
Zone B lost.
I feel like conceptually Thief isn't as viable as some of the other runners. I would like just don't do that. Wait, please. The very last thing my brain needs right now is people critiquing parts of the game they haven't even begun to see yet. Let's like just calm that down a little bit.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Oh,
Another hunt will come soon. Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured.
oh damn! I got absolutely ran there. Yeah, I played a very early version of Thief. I think she's going to be very good. Depends how they end up balancing things. Like, if she still gets a grapple hook, she's going to be insane. Because I keep saying movement tech is the true skill ceiling of, excuse me, of this game, is 100% the movement tech.
5 minutes left.
And she has some, she did have some pretty nutty movement tech. So we'll see how that changes, or if it carries over to the final build. I don't know. Oh, hit your shots. Oh, let's cap this. Uh-oh. I win this.
I'm calling it. They hear the howls and no fear. Victory is yours for the taking. Seize it. Enough. Your victory is secure.
Fast enough.
Congratulations.
Also, I thought people didn't like a stamina system, but they love it in Ark. Wait, Ark has a stamina system? Will the raid date be 3 days after because of this GCX? I have no idea when the raid's going to be. I think raid will be released 3 days after launch. I think 17 days is too long to wait for people, and they haven't done that long before for contests, so 3 days makes sense. It could also be on Tuesdays, right? We're still assuming that it's on a Friday, and it's likely on a Friday, but it doesn't have to be. Yep, and it feels even slower. Are you fucking serious? Why did no one ask the marathon devs if the models were finished or not, finalized or not? No, they said none of. They like came out and said nothing. None of the graphics in the game are final for anything. They've said that many times. Yeah, when I played Thief, her abilities were you had a drone that could steal one random piece of loot from people. I think. It's been a long time since I played her. You had a grappling hook, and one of her passives like made a loot containers outlined with the highest quality piece of loot that's in there. I don't remember what her other passive was. No, you had to fly the drone. Because when I played it, it was very early. She was the last character. to be developed, and it was this was 7 months ago. The drone was a fallen pike model. It's not going to be that in the final game. I think it's supposed to fly in the final game, but it was a regular size fallen pike that you had to drive around. But it was also it had no skin, so it's the 3D model of a pike that would drive around, and you would have to try to sneak up on people with a big ass pike. Funny as shit. Edge of Fate released after I get my first post-university graduate scheme. What's the employed tech to be able to maximize my playtime? PTO. You can sprint for longer at a slower speed, but the regen is roughly the same. But since you tend to end up being more exposed, it feels more like you're a sitting duck. Do people on average, like, what's the feeling about marathon in terms of speed? Do people think marathon's too fast? Because all of my feedback is it needs to be faster. Not a lot faster, 5 or 10% faster. I don't want it to be Apex. But I think the two things that aggravate the fuck out of me in Marathon, early game heat buildup is so annoying, and the endless spawning of AI. I think how it feels when you use a cardio kick is what it should feel like at base. People need to realize a lot of extraction shooters are slow. That doesn't mean this one needs to be slow, though, right? The game feels like Apex. I completely disagree. I have a couple hundred hours in Apex. I have a couple hundred hours in Marathon. Apex is way smoother and way faster. Like, it's... I don't know. Like, I can see the visual comparisons between it and the character, like, the ability comparisons. But the gameplay in Apex is just kind of better in terms of, like, how smooth it is. I am a movement kid at heart. And so the momentum chaining and everything in Apex, Apex is probably the best feeling game I've ever played in my entire life, and I don't really expect that to change anytime soon. And I do not think the movement in Marathon feels anything like Apex. It's much slower. I played about 20 hours of the alpha and 1,000 hours in Apex, and they feel very similar. Then you're bad at Apex movement tag. I don't know what to tell you, man. You literally do one slide in Marathon, especially if you've only played 20 hours. You do one slide, and then you're walking for 10 seconds. If that's what your Apex experience is like, unless they have drastically changed how fast you can go since Season 2 or 3, whenever the fuck the last time I played was. But, like, literally, you slide once and you sprint for, like, not even half a second, and you're walking for 5.
If this is your end, fight well.
Have you seen the crazy movement tech in the original Marathon games? No. I'll have to look that up, though. Also, yeah, that's another thing. You also can't do any movement tech and shoot in Marathon, which is a huge reason Apex feels as good as it does. Because you can jump and shoot and slide and shoot.
The hunt has ended.
But once again, maybe just because you can do that in Apex doesn't mean everyone does. So I guess I can't sit here and say, like, oh, to you, they definitely don't feel the same. Because maybe you walk around and don't slide and shoot at the same time in Apex. So that is a big possibility. That is a big possibility. I don't want to bring over crouch spamming meta in Marathon. It's already here, man. Crouch spamming meta is already here. Oh my god, hit your fucking shots. Then they made it worse Apex because it plays like Apex. Yeah, I think that's a tough thing to say, but I do agree. Like I said, all of my feedback is Marathon needs to be faster. I don't want it to be anywhere near as fast as Apex. And I think the gunplay, like, will always feel better in Bungie games, and that's probably just because I'm so used to it. Although the gunplay in Apex is also very good, like, not to discredit it. But I like Destiny gunplay over Apex gunplay, but the gameplay movement in Apex is peak. It's 100% peak. And I don't want Marathon to necessarily feel like that, but I do want it to be faster. Chaining movement together, advanced movement, to me, that feels great. But also, the more you allow that, the further and further you raise the skill ceiling and the skill cap. And I think they might also be afraid of that.
Fight well.
But, like, just imagine if Destiny, obviously they're different games, but imagine if Destiny had Apex movement, or fucking Marathon movement tech. Imagine playing Crucible and you're like this.
Another hunt will come soon.
You know, you have to walk every 10 seconds. You side once, you have to walk. And then you side once, you have to walk. And it's like, fuck, that feels so bad. I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater of the current, especially even like low end without cores and upgrades movement system. I'm such a hater of it, dude. I think they might be scared of making the game faster because you can already go around these maps 2 or 3 times before a match ends. I think that is likely a reality as well. I definitely agree with that. I think there are a number of reasons they don't want Marathon to be fast. And that's almost certainly one of them. That's pretty sick, Daniel. I'll really have to look that up. Speed runs. Give us a gigantic map. I mean, that would take a long time to make, right? It would be cool eventually to get just like an absurd map with like 12 teams on it or something. But I don't think that's happening literally anytime soon. They just did a 1-2 switcheroo. What's your opinion on the map sizes? I personally prefer Dire Marsh over Perimeter. It's really weird because when I first played in September, I thought Perimeter was a lot better than Marsh due to the flow. But I actually have completely 180. Like, I think Marsh plays and feels and looks way better than Perimeter. I don't know why, but like I feel like I get better PvP on Marsh. I feel like the POIs play better on Marsh. There's also more POI variance. Oh, fuck off. There's more POI variance in Marsh, which I like. Like, essentially, 2 of the 5 locations on Perimeter are identical with North and South Relay, right? So I'm like, eh. That's not my favorite thing in the world. But I'm a big Marsh stan. Say that the Marathon map is big or small. Marsh is by far the biggest map in the game, I think.
Zone C captured.
Perimeter feels a bit too small in the encounters, and all the values between POIs don't feel great at all. I'm gonna counter that. I think the best PvP in Perimeter is in between Station and South Relay and Hauler. I think that area actually feels really good to fight in, just because of like, it's just different. It's a lot different than anywhere else in the game. I also like having fights in Hauler.
One option.
But I just think like PvP on Marsh feels a lot better. But I think the Marathon ship is smaller than Perimeter, and I think the third map. Have they said the name of the third map yet, chat? Third map, I think, is the smallest map in the game. Although Marathon Ship is probably going to have the closest quarter fights. On average, because you're like in a ship. But the marathon ship that I played was not finished, so I don't know what the final map size is going to be. It'll probably be bigger than when I played.
Iron Banner. The match has
Outpost?
begun.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that does sound familiar. I think it's going to be the smallest map. That's what they kept telling us. Once again, I haven't seen it, though. I don't know. I can't. I think I shot that person straight through a pillar, by the way. Yo, chill! Oh my god, get absolutely fucking shit on. That was insane, dude. Oh, no, I got shit on. That's insane. So easiest to hardest PvP, is it going to be Perimeter, Dire Marsh, Outpost, Marathon Ship? Probably? I don't know for sure, though. They haven't... Like, I have to say probably, because I think they're going to want Marathon Ship to be, like, the aspirational map. But I don't know... Like, are we pretty confident that there's a disparity of loot between Perimeter and Dire Marsh? Like, do we feel like Dire Marsh, on average, gives higher quality loot? Because that's never something I've put together. But I've seen a lot of people say it. So I don't know if that was like said in an interview, or if people are noticing trends that I'm not noticing. But, and to be fair, I haven't necessarily been paying a lot of attention to it, but I have never really noticed Dire Marsh giving better loot at base.
Zone C lost.
Dire Marsh is always getting better loot from killing other people. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm not speaking about PvP. I'm from the PV. Like, if I do a supply drop on Marsh, do you guys think it's higher quality than if I do a supply drop on Perimeter? That's mostly what I mean. Oh, damn. The PvP engagements are going to be completely random. Oh, fuck, bruh. What? The one time that Warlock melee has ever saved anyone, dude. That was insane. I'm embarrassed for myself. He booped me with the useless void melee, man. That was crazy. Oh. Yo, Stormover, how you doing?
The hunt has ended.
Goodbye.
Opponent
Or not.
Zone
Goodbye,
A.
for real.
Zone B captured. Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
Oh, I fat fingered. That's embarrassing. Get fucking wrecked! Okay. We're okay. Everyone calm down. I gotta get the hair out of my face. I went a little hard. I can hit my shots now. And I fat fingered the menu. Those guys should uninstall. On God, bro. Okay. If I could pop my super right here, that would be fucking great. Oh, I'm dead. That was a bad pop. Oh, I'm shit. I shouldn't have popped that. I got too cocky. I should uninstall. Damn it.
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Dude, the fact I said what I said during the Eventides map and then even corrected myself and it went ignored is crazy. I don't know what you said, but if I ever miss something in chat, please feel free to repost it. I am balancing 2 chats and several hundred people. So I apologize if I missed your comment, but and I'm also playing a game.
You have the advantage.
So
press on.
Feel free to, if I ever miss your comment or I don't address it, feel free to post it again. Unless it's some like racist shit, then don't. That should be, that's baseline. If you say something like out of pocket and I don't respond to it, assume I saw it and I skipped it. If you said something reasonable and I missed it, then just repost it. It's not that big of a deal. Ain't that deep. You enjoy your old Destiny 2 videos comment? Wait, what do you mean? I didn't ignore that. I literally fucking I read it on stream, did I not? This? Meant that in a sense I love watching old content, I want you to take that the wrong way. Wait! Wait a second. Wait a fucking second. Right goddamn now, Ethan. Okay, so you comment in-game. You talk to me in-game and you say that you enjoyed my early Destiny 2 stuff. And then I make a joke that means the last 6 years of my content was shit. And then you clarify that you like all of my videos, and then you hop in my chat and say, I even just subbed like a minute ago? Are we serious, bro? Right, this is what you wanted me to comment on, Ethan? Fucking insane, bro.
Glorious dawn.
Insane.
Finish this.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Unhinged Ethan moment, dude.
Zone B lost. 3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
Oh, I just absolutely decimated my teammate. That's insane. Ethan, dog, I'm fucking with you. You're fine, dog. We're just having a good time. You're good. I was fucking with you the first time. I'm fucking with you now, too.
A clean victory.
A little out of pocket on your front. Admittedly, the way you phrased both of those things, a little out of pocket, but I'm just fucking with you. You're fine.
Lord Shaxx couldn't have done it better.
What are we at? 5,000? All right, we're chugging away. Yeah, we saw the leaked collector's edition statue. I still don't understand. Oh, I meant to look at. Someone said that the Titan had both supers. Is that right? No. Someone said that the Titan had the axes. They don't have the axes. These are just... I do not understand. Why would the collector's edition for year 7 or 8 or whatever... Oh, they do have it, actually. Sorry, I totally missed it. They do have it. Why would it be the Destiny 2 vanilla supers and armor sets?
The match has begun.
Does this not make any fucking sense to anyone else? This doesn't make any sense. How have I not gotten my guild yet?
You captured
What?
Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A.
Yeah, I see the axe now. It was at a weird angle. Oh, I might get my guild this stream, or sorry, this game. I'll definitely get it this stream. Right on. It doesn't make any sense unless Red War campaign is coming back. Copium. Oh, it's not even copium. I don't even really want it to come back. Like, it's fine. I don't not want it to come back. I just don't care. I think adding Red War back in the game does exactly 0 for me, and I would rather those dev resources be spent somewhere else, to be completely honest. Let's say they contracted someone to bring it back, update everything. I really don't fucking care. I might play through a couple missions once. I could not care even a little bit, but I'm gonna bait people. So, Red War campaign, confirmed coming back based off of the collector's edition. I think it does 0 for the vast majority of people. Not if you ask people on Twitter, Toes. People would literally sacrifice their first, second, and third children to have it back. Can they bring it back with them still in a court claiming it's gone?
You captured
So I think people also are like misunderstanding that. So the like people seem to think that the content is like fucking deleted or whatever. It's just the game runs on a different engine now, so they have to remake that content in the new version of the engine, and that takes time and resources. It's not like it's fucking gone forever. They still have it. I do find it surprising, like, and I'm not a game dev, I don't know how this works. I do find it surprising they don't have, like, an internal isolated build of the old engine, or they couldn't spin that up. I don't know what that looks like. I'm a chemist, and I try not to, like, be like, oh, they should do this, because I have no fucking idea. I just find that surprising that that capability isn't there. Maybe it is. And it's just, they're just like, this is a stupid lawsuit. We don't want to spend time doing this. I don't know. Sorry, I forgot where I was going with that. Point being, I don't really care if they bring the campaign back at all. I don't really think it does anything for the game. I think those resources could be better spent elsewhere, but...
You captured Zone A. The flames have ignited. Let the wolves...
Doesn't change that this lawsuit is so dumb. Agreed. Yeah, they might have been just trying to dismiss it with as little effort as possible. Oh my god.
The hunt has ended.
Thought I killed that guy.
Zone A captured.
Do you feel like Bungie's going to approach the Marathon Live service based off of mistakes successes made in Destiny 2? Yeah, I mean, I think they approached the Destiny 2 live service based off of successes and failures, you know? There's a reason we haven't had a Season of the Plunder 2.0, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course they learn from things. There's a reason why, out of the last 5 seasons or episodes, like, generally the episodic content's been pretty good. Like, the narrative is kind of lacking, but the actual content part and content delivery has been, like, pretty fucking good, actually, all things considered. I would say starting in Season of the Deep, I would be willing to concede Season of the Deep and say Season of the Witch.
You
But
look pleased.
I mean,
Zone
if you
B
think
captured.
the streak
Zone
from
advantage
Witch
is
to Wish to
yours.
Into the Light to Echoes to Revenant, Echoes and Revenant being a little down, I guess, and then this season being peak again, like their average quality of seasons has clearly gone up since Year of Shadowkeep and
Zone
even
B
I would say even
lost.
Witch Queen.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Have you formed the plug one? No. Maybe like the first time it was available 12 years ago or whatever. I don't know. Someone in my team just said, "Is that the real Scare 9 from the Destiny Twitter?"
5 minutes
OML.
remain. Zone A lost.
How dare you concede deep? I do like deep. I know a lot of people don't. I would just be willing to do it for sake of argument. I like Season of the Deep. I think Whetstone is highly underappreciated. Whetstone, for what it did in terms of getting... Damn. For really working towards harder secrets again, I think is
Zone A captured.
underrated,
Zone advantage is
personally.
yours.
I like deep dives a lot too. Salvage was ass, but deep dives were good. Fishing was fucking cool. I don't care what
Zone C
anyone says.
lost.
Fishing was sick. Oh, I'm fucked. What can you say about Marathon's live service model? I have no idea. They will not answer any of our questions about the live service model. I don't know anything about how many seasons a year there are. I don't know about what sort of events or how many events they're planning. I don't know anything about the narrative model. I don't know if season one's gonna start with the game or if there's gonna be a launch and then a season one. Like, I know literally nothing. You spent 4 hours just purely fishing? Dog, I have all the fishing triumphs. Well, half of those were macroed when it was legal. So I have a solid, probably day of game time actually fishing, and then a day or more of game time where my cat was fishing for me. When it was legal, Bungie! Auto hotkey is gone from my computer. I'm reformed. You changed the TOS and I changed my ways. Don't ban me, please.
You captured Zone A. 2 zones are yours. 3 minutes left. Zone C lost.
Bro claims it was ever legal. Gray area straddler. Yeah, fair enough. It wasn't explicitly in the TOS. Well, it was vaguely in the TOS. How crazy is it, Toes, that like Lep's legacy is popularizing?
Won't be because you let them. Keep fighting. Zone B
That's his
captured.
Destiny 2
Zone
legacy.
advantage
He's the
is
guy that got
yours.
macros banned. Fucking Lep, bro. It would have happened anyways, probably, but I just remember seeing those. He had the 2 videos that popped the fuck off. God, I cannot win a 1 in this game.
Keep pushing.
That's brutal. That's funny as shit, though. Marathon could be sci-fi, A24, Fortnite. Yeah, I mean, I think that's like,
Captured.
I think that's kind of the vibe they're going for.
Let the wolves hunt.
Bungie's investor reports were crazy. This new content that we made for the Pale Heart has player times up 250% per day. It seems like most players aren't even going to bed because they just enjoy spending so much time in the Pale Heart.
The hunt has ended. Zone A captured. Opponent claims Zone C. One minute remains. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, they're gonna cap that and win. Fuck.
Zone
It was a valiant effort, chat.
could have gone better.
Completely forgot about that class item macro. Dude, it's so good.
If you face them again, remember this.
Pale Heart is still probably the best destination we've ever gotten. I love the Pale Heart. Bro, I didn't finish it. Are you serious? Oh, you actually have to win them. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm never finishing this guild. It's over. Yeah, I defended the Pale Heart with my life. I don't know. I was called out for macros. What do you think the Curios of the 9 are for? I think the Curios of the 9 are probably very similar to the ramen. Wait, what the fuck were they? At the end of last season? The boxes? The bento boxes? I think these are just the bento boxes of this season, so... I imagine when Riders of the 9 launches on Tuesday, we'll be able to turn these in for weapons or something. Oh, there's another event currency already? I maintain it. I maintain it. I miss Mars, my catalyst home. I don't know if this is a super. I don't know if this is a super hot take, but Destiny 2 Mars clears Destiny 1 Mars in every way. Destiny 1 Mars just reminds me of Vox Obscuria, and that is not good. Oh, that's kind of cool, Tempest. I'm so excited for Rights of the 9, man. I'm going to be farming. It's just so hard. Just endlessly farming. It's going to be great. I'm so excited. It's going to be an amazing time. I really hope the Ghosts rework is fun. Not awful. I think there's a 50-50 chance that the Ghosts rework sucks. Or the, you know, not, I guess rework's the wrong term, but the extra mechanics. I think Prophecy's going to be great. Spire will be fine. Especially, Spire the Watcher will be fine, especially with Queen Breakers. As busted as it is right now. But we'll see. Been practicing my dungeons. Managed to get Soul Falls for both Prophecy and Spire. Let's fucking go. Scare, are you gonna do community dungeon runs for Rights of the 9? Oh, that's a question for next week, Scare. I don't fucking know. No idea. Yes, Tempest, that is correct. All right, let's win this fucking game. I've got a Jets Blues game to go watch. It's gonna be peak. Oh, what's my? Oh, I'm gonna hit plus 20, no problem this season. Let's go. I was so worried I wasn't gonna hit it. It's a brutal grind, my friends. It's so much more than it used to be. What do you think the title will be? Envoy. I've said that for a while. I think the Reds of the Nine title is Envoy. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for content. Yes. Fuck yes, bro. Destiny content, dude. Yes. Did you watch the Borderlands 4 showcase? Yeah, we watched it the other day during the ARG. Oh, it was sick. I cannot wait for Borderlands 4. I was like feeling pretty middling about it. I have to say that showcase like probably tripled my excitement. Very well done by the Borderlands team. I'm super excited. Oh, we're gonna get triple cap.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone B.
It's already leaked. It's Dungeonista. There's no way that's true.
Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Bro, stop fucking hitting me with shit.
Captured Zone A. Ah yes. The hunt is on.
Borderlands 4 looks really good. I cannot wait. And now it's not overlapping with Marathon. Super excited, man. I'm definitely going to be hopping into that. Now, hopefully they don't give all the Borderlands content creators 10 weeks of early access. And then we'll be fucking, it'll be golden, man.
The hunt has ended.
Dungeon Master would be pretty good. I'd be done, or Dungeon Master would be a cool one. I'm not against that.
You captured Zone C. Opponent claimed Zone A. Don't waste it.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. One Mars is one of the best destinations with this gameplay loop alone. It's not that big, but they use the space for so much. Yes. I really miss... it's so simple. But man, I miss Extinction Protocol. It's just so cool. Edge of Fate title is Gooner. That'd be sick. Edge of Fate should be Edgelord. I said that for Salvation's Edge. For Edge of Fate, it should 100% be Edgelord. Uh-oh. Cap. Oh,
the flames are lit, and you are the prey.
Remember when I was like, hey, I might get my guild this game. We are not getting my guild this game. Yo, Claudie, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Please kill that guy, okay? Oh, come on.
The howls are quiet. Return to the fight. Good counter. Now hit them again.
Oh, fucking hate your shots, bro.
Opponent claims Zone C.
If we can pop off, we can win. We got this.
You captured Zone A. Opponent claimed Zone B.
God fucking damn it, bro. What's up, Hoon? How you doing, buddy? You excited for Tuesday, Hoon?
Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
I'm gonna go keep them off A, because I think, or C. I think they're gonna start spawning here.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured.
Clutch this triple cap of my life, bro.
Yours. You captured.
Let's
Zone C.
go.
Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Time to get some
5
points.
minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Okay. Oh, that's my heavy.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Keen as a bean? Is that a real saying in Australia?
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone B captured.
Yeah, get wrecked, bozo.
2 zones are yours. Zone C captured. You've almost won. But don't let up. They won't.
Oh my god, hit your shots. No! I wanted it. Do you all not say that? I've never heard of the phrase keen as a bean.
Zone C.
That's we don't really say keen that much in America anyways.
You captured Zone A. Zone
I just know the
advantage
answer to
is
what's up with the 9
yours.
won't be as exciting as the question. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like they've always killed the Ahamkara stuff and they've always killed the Hive stuff. Like, I can definitely see the 9 being up with those two, personally. But we'll see, we'll see.
You are like a hero from the dark age.
That might be copium,
Keep fighting.
but
You have Zavala's job
I'm
someday.
excited for it. I'm excited for it. Shame they always fumbled the Vex stuff. Yeah, I'm a Vex coper. I'm a Vex coper as well. Okay, well, my friends, we finally got the guild. That is guild number 80 across all my titles. Guilding everything. That is guild number 80. Fucking absurd. Absurd. But I have a hockey game to go watch because it is going to be an insane hockey game and I'm very excited for it. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. It kind of depends how I feel. Oh no, I have trivia tomorrow. No stream tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, but Tuesday we'll go live about 2 hours before the reveal or so. Maybe some marathon, maybe some blueprints. I haven't decided yet. We'll definitely recap a bunch of stuff that we know about Frontiers. And then we're going to go into the reveal, and then we're going to go into Rights of 9. Super excited. It's going to be great. It's going to be very fun, my friends. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. I'll see you very soon for some spicy new endgame Destiny content. So excited. It's going to be great. Yeah, have a great night, everyone. Let's find someone to raid real quick on the Twitch side. Who we got? Let's do Salt. I don't even know how to get malfeasance anymore, Harlock. I'm sorry. I haven't thought about that in so long. Everyone have a great night. Tell Salt I said hello. And I'll see you very soon. See you, everyone.